What's up, YouTube? This is Death8 here with deck profile updates and shoutout. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the updates and shoutout first. Alright, basically shoutout to Brandon from Team Aladeen because I will be purchasing geargia stuff off of him. So that's pretty cool. So I'll be either testing out I'll be testing out geargia scraps. I'm not gonna put like my heart and soul into like making that deck because I personally just don't like it, but I will build it and play test it and get a profile of that. Also, since I have the geargia stuff, I'll be making a geargia just cause I have it, and I'll be testing that and profiling that and all that other stuff. So Brandon, thanks a lot. Team Melody, description will be channel will be in the description below. Check them out, subscribe. Alright, so deck profile of scraps. Alright, basically I didn't make too many changes. Basically just changed like one card at the X deck and a couple cards in the main board, lightweight. So standardness, 3 beasts, goblin, chimera, golem. I'm not gonna explain golem anymore because I've explained them a lot in my last videos. Like I like him now. I used to hate its guts, but I like him now. The 3 spy, guard. I refuse to play Descendant. Don't comment in the description to play Descendant because here's how I can justify why guard is better. You draw Descendant with no Gravekeepers. What do you do with Descendant? You rage. You draw a guard with no Gravekeepers. What do? You set it and wait for them to summon Zenmains. Alright then. Double Thunder King, Summoner Monk, because you play... like, this is all level 4 except for this and that. So, Summoner Monk has targets, but the only good targets are tuners. 2 Veiler, Gores. I'm probably gonna get this Ultra. I don't like Ghost Gold Gores anymore. It was cool when it first came out. Now it's like, this is gay. Spells, 3 Storm, 2 Yard, 2 Duality, 2 Lance, 2 Space, Book, Born, Heavy, Dark Hole. Traps, Solemn Brigade, 2 Phoenix Chain, 2 Compulse. Alright, so what it is that, and Torrential, 1 Torrential. What it is that I took out 2 Torrentials and I took out my Mirror Force. Why did I do this? Well, for one thing, I always open up like hands like Spy Torrential, or I always have fields like Torrential and Scrap Dragon, and it's aggravating because I only want to get rid of 1 monster, usually something annoying like Hyperion, BLS, Chaos Sorcerer, something like that, or like a 1-for-1. I don't want a Torrential like the board, but I have to. So I put this to 1 in favor of 2 Compulses. I took out Mirror Force because Mirror Force is not good against like a lot of shit. Like you go you set Mirror Force against Mermaid Atlanteans, it's gonna get like blown the fuck up. Let's just be honest. If you set it against like something retarded like Injectors, it's gonna get blown the fuck up. If you're going against windups do play Zenmayo, or some builds do play Zenmayo, it can get blown up. They can go Shockmaster, call traps, and it's like you set it and your opponent uses their resources to get over Mirror Force like really easily, and it's minus. So Compulses, chainable, another thing, and it's good. Answer to Zenmains, because Zenmains is an actual problem for this deck because it's annoying. The fact that Zenmains blows up at end phase and not on main phase just is really awkward for game state. So we're going to go into extra deck now. I play Utopia, the 2-digit monsters, Maestro and Queen Dragoon. Number 50 Black Horn. I will probably be doing a card review on this card. Can I get like 20 likes for a card review on this card? I like this over Pebble Imperative because honestly, Pebble Imperative is all right. It can make things lose 600 so you can swing over it with other monsters. But honestly, I want an answer to Zen mains. Fuck everything. I just want an answer to Zen mains. That card is annoying. Plus, since I mainboard Lance, I can hit monsters up to 2900. So even though lancing and then using its effect can be considered like trying to do too much, but the option is always there. So plus it burns your opponent for 1000. Well, it's not really like, oh my god, it burns for 1000, but it's still that 1000 can get in there randomly. Roach, Shockmaster, Daigusta Emerald, Lavalval Chain. Synchros, 1 Archfiend. You have to play this, unfortunately. Stardust, you only need 1. 3 Scrap Dragons, and 2 Scrap Twins. Alright, that was a deck profile. Pretty standardness. So, yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, and be sure to look out for the Machina geargia deck profile that I'll be getting to you as soon as I purchase the stuff off of Brandon from Team Aladeen. Again, the channel will be in the description below, and the geargia scraps. Apparently that deck, well, like honestly, I'll have another video on my opinion of the geargia scrap deck. So let me know what you guys want to see for the channel in the future, and I'll be sure to like take that into consideration when making my videos. Alright, peace YouTube.